Alright, so Dan and Barry for 7 laps in the Aston Martin Vantage at Exotics Raceway, Las Vegas. So, are you doing any other cars today, Dan, or is it just this car?
No, this is going to be this one.
Okay, good stuff. Alright, so what we'll do, I'm going to move the mirrors, and in fact they look pretty good. So the mirrors are going to be for me, Dan.
Right.
Alright, so you just concentrate on your driving, alright? That's all you got to do. Obviously, I'm going to be looking out for any other cars that may need to pass. The drift car comes up or any other cars. Just keep steering as per normal, Dan, but I'm going to come and hold the wheel for safety.
Sure.
Alright, then we put the hazards on. That lets the guys know behind there's safe to pass, alright? So, once they've passed, I may keep you over to the left or bring you over to the right, depending where we are. Once they've passed, we'll just carry on as per normal.
Okay.
Right? And obviously, as I just mentioned, you know, these mirrors are going to be for me. So you just concentrate on your driving and everything's going to be hunky-dory. Okay, so are you familiar with the paddles?
Yes.
Yeah? Changing? You're okay? Some people just like to leave the car in automatic, but we use the paddles if you're familiar with them. Yeah? Alright, so just remember, it's up, down, alright? Just a little click and release. Alright? Good stuff. So every now and again I may say downshift or upshift, alright? Just depending where we are. We sometimes like to try and get those revs going. It gives us a little bit more of a push coming out of the corners, but we'll see how we go. Okay, so we're now out on the circuit. We're picking up speed down that long straight. At the end of the long straight, you're going to see 2 orange cones together. That's on your left-hand side. That's your braking point. All right. So when we start our braking, it's just nice and smooth, but be firm as well. All right. So we've got to kill that speed. So we're going to keep that braking going. Keep that braking going. Depending on what speed we're doing, we'll downshift, and then we'll get into the corner. You'll see the green cone. That's the marker for your turning in point. So we've got to come pretty close up to those green cones before we start our turn in. So then we turn in, just nice and smooth. And as we come into the apex, this is when we balance the car. So basically we're going to lift off the brake. So we're kind of freewheeling through the inside of the corner. Okay. And then when we come out of the corner, we unwind with the steering wheel. So when they say unwind, it's just basically unwind back to the straight. And that's when we bring in back the acceleration as we come out the corner then, Alright, so we'll get out there. We'll gradually get you using, you know, this nice smooth kind of rhythm, and hopefully you'll come out with a smile on your face. Alright, so what we'll do, it may have a little bit of left lock, so when we pull away, just nice and gently, and we'll see. So first of all, foot on the brake.
Okay, foot on the brake.
I'll put it into drive for you. Now we're all ready to rock and roll, Dan. Okay. So we're going to go nice and smoothly forward, and then just down the centre of the. Alright, so
yeah, it does have left lock.
Yeah, it was a little bit of left lock. Excuse me. Alright. Then what we're going to do, nice and slowly, we're going to come to a stop just the other side of that speed limit sign, alright? Okay. Just so we can see what's on the track. So were you visiting from then, or you live
from Colorado?
Oh, Colorado, good. Yeah, I've got friends in Colorado Springs, but I've not been up there yet. We'll get up there next year, all being well. Alright, we'll just give it a second, wait for a couple of these cars, and then we should be good. Alright, Dan, we're good. So we're going to enter between those 2 blue cones on the left there. We're going to just nice and smoothly pick up our pace. We're going to head for that green cone in the distance there. That's your first turning in point, okay? So we kind of come up kind of close as we can. Now we can come across over to the apex. And on the exit, we're going to unwind out to the left. Now we can ease in that power down, okay? So build those revs up. Good job. That's it. We're going to slide over to the left. So there's that braking point. So we begin our braking. We'll downshift. That's it. Here's our turning in point. So turning in over to your apex. Balance the car nicely here. That's it. And on the exit, we're going to come back out to the left there. That's it. Ease that power back in, Dan. That's it. Staying over to the left. So back on those brakes for me. Here's the next turning in point. So turning it over to your apex. Just let it come out a little bit down on your exit, and then bring it back to the right for me. Over to that green cone. And now we can turn in over to the apex here. Whoa, don't worry, we're a little bit wide that time, but we'll get that sorted next time.
Wasn't expecting that one.
Don't worry. Now we're going to come out kind of wide to this green cone. Okay. That's it. Good job. That's it, Dan. And just let it tighten up nice and smoothly. Bringing it back over to the right for me. We can ease in that power again, so keep that power going. Here's the next turning in point, so I'm going to turn in nice and close to that apex there, and then straight line through here, then keep it coming up to that green cone. Now we can turn in. That's good. Alright. So what we'll do, just downshift once, we'll get some revs going. That's it. Now we can build those revs up. That's it. Back onto those brakes for me. That's it. We'll just stay in that gear for a moment. So a little bit more braking as we turn in. Off those brakes now. That's good. Keep it tight. And then unwind back out to your exit there. And squeeze in that power once more down. Keeping it over to the left for me. Back on those brakes for me. Okay. Now as we turn in, we can ease off those brakes. That's it. Let it come out. Bring it back to the right. And just remember, as we come over to the right, we're going to come back over to the left, over to your apex here. That's it, Dan. That's good. That's better, mate. Good job. Keep it coming back over to the left for me on the exit. Back on those brakes for me. Wait for that late turn in. Now we can turn in. That's it. That's good. Just let it tighten up. Now we can squeeze in that acceleration once more. So just downshift. That's it. You got it, Dan. Wait for that turning in point. So turning it now. That's it. Straight line through here, Dan. Up to that green cone as far as we can go. Now we can turn in. That's it. That's a lot better. Now as we unwind, we can bring in that power. That's lovely. Upshift again now. That's it. Back to those brakes for me. So keep that braking going. A little bit more braking. A little bit more braking. Alright. And as we exit, we'll downshift. Alright. That's it. Now we can bring in that power. That's it. Doing good. Over to the left for me. That's it. Just once again, wait for that turning in. So as we turn in, we're going to lift off those brakes and just ease in a little bit of power. Bring it back over to the right. Wait for that turning in. So a little touch on the brakes. Bring it in. That's it. Let it come out wide just a little bit. And once again, we're going to go right up to that green cone. So just a touch on the brakes now. Turning in. All right. I'm going to keep it nice and tight to the right. I've got one car passing me, so just slow down just a little bit for me. That's it. Alright, I'm going to let this guy go past. Thank you.
Oh, that's the drifter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, bring it back over to the left for me. Once again, we're going to go out to that green cone. Now we can turn in, Dan. Nice and gently. Then on the exit, we can ease in that power once more. Alright. How's it feeling, alright?
Yeah.
Doing good, mate. Doing good. Upshift again. That's it. Those brakes, so keep that braking going, just a little bit more braking. Okay, ease off those brakes now, you're good. Alright, and then we'll just downshift once to get some revs going. That's it, keep it going. So next time we'll try and downshift just before we turn in.
Okay.
Let's see how we go. Alright, once again, just turning in into the apex, balance the car here. Now we can ease in just a little bit more power. Wait for that turning in, Dan. Now we can turn in.
A little too soon.
That's alright, we're doing alright. Alright, so just bring it back to the left. And just once again.
Want to downshift right before the cone?
Yeah, we can downshift now. Yep. That's it. Lovely. And just gradually tighten it up. That's a lot better, Dan. Lovely. Now we can ease in that power. Upshift again. That's it. You're alright. Right, just turning it now. Keep it nice and tight. Straight line out to that green cone. Alright, now we can turn back in. Alright, now ease in that power. Upshift again.
Darn it.
The rev limits come in kind of early, don't they? So
What is it, 6,500?
I'm not sure actually, but back on those brakes for me, so keep that braking going, downshift at your left, turn again, ease off those brakes, keep it nice and tight, let it come back out now, squeeze in that power again, keeping it over to the left, touch on the brakes again, that's it, as we turn in, we're going to lift off those brakes, that's it. For that turning in, so a little touch on the brakes before we turn in, ease off those brakes. Now we can bring in some power. That's it. Come back over to the left. Alright, just once again turning late. That's it. You're doing good. Let it tighten up as we come through. Now we can bring that power back in. Upshift again for me. Wait for that turning in point. So I'm touching the brakes before we turn in. Turning in now. That's it, Dan. Once again, come out nice and wide for me. That's it. You're doing well. That's it. Keep it going. That's it.
A little over 7 is where it is.
Right. Right, so back on those brakes for me, and then we'll downshift once. Keep that braking going. Keep that braking going. And ease off those brakes. That's it, just downshift again, we'll get those revs going again. That's it, back over to the left, braking now. Keep that braking going as we turn in now. Lift off those brakes, just let it come out a little wide. That's it, back over to the right for me. Touch on the brakes before we turn in, and keep it nice and tight. That's it. Alright.
How many more we got? This.
We'll do one more after this for you.
Okay.
Alright, so back on those brakes for me. That's it. That's it. Bring that power back in for me. That's it, shift again. That's it. Wait for that turning. It's turning in now. Keep it nice and tight. Now straight line back out to that green cone. That's it. Coming back over. So not too early. That's it. Now we're good. That's it. Build up those revs. Upshift now. That's it. Alright. Back on those brakes for me. So keep that braking going. More braking, more braking. As we turn in, ease off those brakes for me. And as we exit, we'll just downshift once to get some more revs. That's it. Alright. Keeping it over to the left. Alright. Just touch on those brakes, just let it come out wide. Good. Now just ease in a little bit more power, bring it over to the right for me. That's it. Doing a good job. Alright. Now we're going to be coming in the end of this lap, Dan, so we're going to keep it over to the left.
Okay.
I'm going to put the hazards on. I'm just gradually going to slow it down and just keep it coming round to the right. Then after this cone, we're going to enter into the pit lane. Okay, so good job, mate. How'd it feel, alright?
Alright.
Yeah, it did good, mate. Did a good little drive there. Nice.
Got a little more power than my my sports car.
Oh, what you got?
Bertone X19.
Oh, yeah, I know, yeah.
Little tiny little thing.
Yeah, I know. We're just going to keep it coming round
I've
to
had
the
it's all its life though.
Have you
since
really?
83.
Wow. Did well.
62,000 miles on it.
Oh, that's not too, that's not...
If I could put a Honda SI motor into it, which there's a kit for it, boy, it would be unbelievably fast.
That's such a light little car, isn't it? So what we're going to do, we're going to head towards that white gas tank.
Okay.
And then we're going to take kind of a wide right-hand swing.
Okay.
And we're going to come back into one of these bays here. Any one that you can fit in. Oh, it looks like either one's good.
That door's open anyway.
Yeah, that's good.
We good?
Yeah, just we'll bring it to a stop just inside here. Wonderful, that'll do nicely. Super duper. Alright, so what we'll do, foot on the brake for me.
Yep.
I'm going to put it to neutral.
Mm-hmm.
Just leave the engine running just for a sec, kind of cool things down. But alright, how was it? Alright?
Alright.
Yeah, did good. Nice little drive,
Fantastic.
Dan. Nice little drive, Dan.
Thank you
Alright,
very
hope
much.
you enjoyed it. Alright, so get this turned off for you.